Okay, so I'm just gonna jump in here. I've already edited this video, but I had to come in and say no. I am figuring this out. I've done some stuff with cameras in the past, but I'm trying to figure out how to run this camera, figure out how to like string together storyline, how to grow as a videographer, a storyteller, bring you guys along, give value, and I'm not great at it right now. In this video, it's not the most polished, that I just want to call out now that I'm choosing to post it because I should learn more from. So I figure out the right camera settings, I figure out the right audio settings, I get better at editing. Those things are great. I'm gonna be genuine and I'm just gonna post it anyways because otherwise you wouldn't see it because I wouldn't have reshot it. So here's my authentic self, Editor Curtis. Enjoy the video. Right, we are well into the final stretch. The final countdown, the third trimester. Baby comes in 22 days. Well, that's the due date, but only 4 to 5% of babies are born on their due date. So I have no idea how much time we have left. I can tell you this, toddler life is living on strong. The shenanigans that Tegan and I keep getting into, she's still helping me unload the dishwasher, and we're building block towers and doing laundry, doing all the things that we do in toddler life. And we keep telling her it's gonna change. We try to explain it to her the best that we can, but I don't think she really knows what's coming down the line. Now, Steph gets 12 weeks of maternity leave with her job, but me, with my LLC, if I don't work, I don't get paid. Well, that's not the whole story. Some of my income streams are semi-passive. And I mean semi, like I could give effort to growing them and make them bigger, or if I don't, they still kind of bring in money on their own. And a perfect example of that is like my Amazon influencer program. So I make product review videos for companies and post those videos to their product page on Amazon, and I continue to get commission for those. So I might lessen that workload a little bit and still get some of the passive income from that. That's one of the things I can maybe reduce. Coffee, on the other hand, that's gonna keep going. I mean, could you picture the newborn phase without coffee? Now, okay, so the irony of this is, like, right now I'm drinking a cup of coffee, it's 3 in the afternoon. Technically, I'm working 2 jobs right now because this is for our YouTube channel, and this coffee is for the coffee company, but it's decaf. I'm working to bring decaf coffee to market. I spent some time yesterday roasting. I'm tasting it today, at least one of the bags that I roasted. I roasted 4. I'm gonna keep roasting. I can usually roast 1 bag of coffee in 15 minutes. I could still roast during nap times or carve out some really small windows. The coffee's gonna keep going. The irony is I'm pursuing decaf in the newborn phase, but I'm still very much regularly roasting regular. Gotta have that caffeine. Now, one of my other income streams is actually in the construction industry. It's kind of, okay, it's 2 parts. One job I have to do some inspections around the site. That's not really photo related. And that has to happen every 2 weeks max. So that's gotta keep happening because construction doesn't stop. So my inspections have to keep going. But I could figure out when the optimal time is to break away. The site's not far. And the other thing I do in the construction field is photo documentation of progress. So I have the really cool job of putting an Insta360 camera on top of a hard hat, wearing that hard hat and walking around like I'm lost. That is not the only part of that I do. I also fly my drone. I have my Part 107 license, and I get aerial photos of progress and document certain phases of construction. I also walk around with my camera or my phone and take pictures from the ground of key developments or things that they really need to have documentation. For example, a tank in the ground, better get a picture before they bury it. So that's gonna keep going. The YouTube videos, I keep picking that up and having some short runs with it, but it's probably gonna be kind of a tug of war to see if I keep that going. The newborn phase is really tiring, but the second time around, I have regrets that I didn't document it well the first time. So I'm gonna be recording more. I'm gonna make more videos. I just don't know what the reality is of how quick I can edit those and get them out, but I'm committing to documenting this chapter of our life a lot better. So this is a perfect time to plug. One way you guys can help us out is if you subscribe, like, and comment. That actually is how YouTube sees that people see the video, watch the video, and engage with the video. Therefore, it's going to try to give it to more people. By engaging that way, you are helping us. I also really want to engage with you guys in the comments. So if you guys have ideas of how I can help prepare for this newborn phase that maybe I've thought of, maybe I haven't, put it in the comments and I'll meet you there. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I want to challenge you and encourage you, think about your life. What is the very best next move that you can take? Have fun.